2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineups are just announced? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with it in just a moment. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Well, the Utah Jazz tries to keep their players happy by financially incentivizing them. Contract bonuses include on-the-court performance, physical fitness, and off-season workouts. The team's general manager said, "To be a significant program, we need to be great defensively and with individual development. The bonuses are created with those goals in mind." Kevin?
Thanks, DA. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Robertson and Gallinari at the small and power forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul, and it's Adams in at the center. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Conley in at point guard. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. And here's Ingles outside. And Paul pulls it down. And it's Paul with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's good.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Conley scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ingles. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Gallinari against Gobert. Mitchell outside. That one misses. Adams, some nice D. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Over in the corner, Conley. Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Paul. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Pulls up on the elbow, and it's Mitchell missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes, has to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. No good on that one.
And Steven Adams does all of the dirty work. I mean, all of it, Kevin. A defensive anchor and continues to play with tremendous energy on a nightly basis.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Paul. Michael Conley making his last shot. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
And for an undersized player, Chris Paul's a pretty good finisher around the rim. Certainly knows all the angles.
Mitchell with it. A floater. No good on the shot. Adams, some nice D. The Thunder with the lead. To the left wing. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The drive by Mitchell. And Adams sends it back.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
Kicks to Robertson. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Adams. Gobert with the block. Conley left side. Here's Ingles, and he jams it with authority.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Again, the miss by Paul.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Mitchell. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
Paul dishes to Gallinari. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Adams. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And it's blocked. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mitchell. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Robinson the pass to Adams. From down in the low post, it goes. Adams has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Great effort from Adams there. We know he has that size to take the contact, but determined on that play to get the points.
And here is Conley. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball outside. Over Mitchell. Here's Adams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Well, love the aggressive play here from Adams. He gets the shot he wants, and now another opportunity to challenge himself at the free throw line.
Oklahoma City shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. Throw good, Adams. He's perfect from the line this time. Jazz trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Ball against Conley. The pass to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Yeah, you've got to respect the range of Bogdanovich. Has great shooting form and gets his shot up so quickly.
Paul surveying the floor. Stu Adams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul for 3. Good on the triple. Paul's got 9.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. The Thunder also changing it up. Noel's checked in for Robertson. Terrence Ferguson comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Niang. Here's Moutier. He kicks to Clarkson. Shoots. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. That one misses. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Niang to the right side. Now Moutier. Pass to Clarkson. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ferguson. Adams finds Schroeder. Great D that time from Davis.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
To the inside. And that one good from Clarkson.
That's exactly what you want Moutier doing. Seeing the open man and firing that pass over to him for the clean look.
Now here's Noel. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Schroeder, right side. Gallinari inside the three-point line. Rebounded by Clarkson.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Kicks it to Moutier. Three-pointer. The shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Ferguson, defended by Moutier. Schroeder against Clarkson. Gallinari on the wing. Pulls up. And too long on the shot. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Clarkson's got 5.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Here's Ferguson. Adams dishes to Schroeder. Hands it from downtown.
Well, Schroeder likes to drive first. Now establishing the shoot-first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
Now here's Moutier. No points in the game yet for him. Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
A 5-star recruit coming out of high school, Davis still trying to gain the consistency he needs to fulfill his potential.
Muscala, he's checked in for the Thunder. That one misses. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Ferguson. It's over Clarkson. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. Utah's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Dishes it to Moutier. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Rebound by Muscala.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Moutier. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
He's such a strong offensive player. Schroeder is capable of knocking down some mid-range shots if you give him some room.
Clarkson with the ball. He's got 5. Moutier with the basket.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Now here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. There's the pass to Muscala. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Moutier. The layup missed.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Jazz shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. He dishes it to Clarkson. Passes it to Davis. No good that time. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. There's a great friendship between Melo, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Paul, and Chris talked about where all that started.
It's been a sort of long relationship, you know, and obviously me, Bron, Melo, D-Wade have all really got really close. And that stems from the time with the Olympics, USA teams, and then just sharing a lot of the same likes and values and having kids and family and different things like that.
And you see that a lot nowadays. Star players developing friendships and GAs spending time with each other off the floor.
Yeah, some people hate it because they want that bad blood you used to see, but no reason you have to hate someone to really compete against them.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Taking a look at the Thunder, a perimeter tandem, Ferguson and Gallinari. Nerlens Noel is out there with Mike Muscala, and it's Schroeder in at the 1.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
No doubt contact there, but Gallinari's strong enough to get the job done.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Moutier. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's tipped. Drops in the layup for 2. Schroeder's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Clarkson. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 9. Out to the wing. Ferguson for 3. Utah with the rebound. Bradley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Moutier. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, you can see the confidence in Moutier there on that move and still gets that shot to drop in after contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Bradley. Bogdanovich comes in for Davis. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for George Niang. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for Clarkson. Then for the Thunder, Robertson, he's checked in for Gallinari. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Mudiay must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And you got to appreciate the determination that Bogdanovic showed there. When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to finish at the basket.
Here's Muscala. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Muscala. No good, unable to end this run. Jazz trail by 3. And Bogdanovic kicks to Mudiay. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in. Now, here's Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Mitchell's shot is good. And it's now only a 1-point Thunder lead. Here's Robertson. Softly drops in the floater. Robertson's got his first basket of the night.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Utah.
Conley against Paul. Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Paul. Misses the wing chair. Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Paul against Conley. The pass to Gobert. Conley dishes to Gobert. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Thunder have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Paul against Conley. Paul outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Muscala. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Now here is Conley. Here's Mitchell. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot that time, not on target. A D by Bogdanovic. Mitchell outside. Ingles trying to get open. And it's Mitchell missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closer. Good D by Mitchell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Thunder with the lead. Paul passes to Noel. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovic. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got the lead up to 1 now for Utah.
And they've repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Paul for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Clock at 6. And Adams sends it back. Hold, no one around him. On the wing, Robertson. Ingles covering. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely, and he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first bucket of the night.
I like to see Gilgeous-Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. The 19-foot shot. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander and the way that he's working. He's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
Bogdanovich, he's off on that one. Adams, some nice D. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Unloads from 13. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
Well, the defense has to stay up on Chris Paul. When he sees separation, he's going to find an angle to get you.
Ball against Conley. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Robertson. That one doesn't drop. So Utah will take it the other way. Bogdanovich looking around. Outside Conley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A different look for Utah. George Niang, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Joe Ingles. And then for Oklahoma City, Gallinari, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. Terrence Ferguson comes in for Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A tight game here in Utah. Ball against Conley. With the floater, Paul's shot is off.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
The Thunder shooting 44% from the floor since they began the second quarter. And he converts the layup. Paul's got 13.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Pass to Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound, and Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Adams outside. Here's Schroeder. Gobert with the block. Conley against Paul. Outside Conley. 1:30 left in the first half. And taken away by Paul. Schroeder, left side, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Schroeder staying aware and excellent at going straight into the defense in order to get the foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Schroeder.
With Schroeder, it's all about speed. He just changes direction and shifts into another gear, Kevin. That's where his advantage lies.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Bradley comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Utah trailing here. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. Back to Moutier. The dish to Clarkson. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
Yeah, still trying to calibrate right now because he had 1 3 in the first quarter, but nothing since.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Jump shot coming along a little bit now for Dennis Schroeder, looking more assertive and taking a few more chances.
Now Clarkson, 5 points in the game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Ed Davis is checked in for Gobert.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. Good shot.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
And Adams gets it over to Schroeder. The shot comes out. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Davis. Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Bradley. Good on the shot. Bradley's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
See how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Jazz, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
I love it. You know why I love it, Ernie? Because they're getting the ball inside and converting, not just sitting back behind the line shooting threes. See, that's kept the defense scrambling a little bit, unable to lock in on anything. Get it in, we'll kick it back out, then you shoot it.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Paul gets it to go in. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Conley finds Mitchell. Fires the three. Utah gets it back. Here's Gobert. Adams, some nice D. The Thunder with the lead. Inside, Gallinari. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
If you're going to foul Gallo, make sure you really foul Gallo. Big mistake by the defense there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good from Gallinari.
Amazing year last year to see Gallinari fully healthy. So valuable when he's out there on a consistent basis, and he can score from anywhere on the floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. The three. The Thunder pull it in. Roberson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ingles covering. Ball against Conley. To the middle. And Adams gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Conley. Dishes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Over Paul. And that one goes long.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Gallinari finds Paul. There's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Sometimes you raise your eyebrows at the things Steven Adams does athletically at his size. Almost impossible to stop him once he's at the rim.
Now here's Conley. And he drops it in from the low post. Conley's got 6.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
All up top, covered by Conley. The 19-foot shot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 17.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside Bogdanovic. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mitchell's shot is good.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here's Paul. 17 points in the game. Bogdanovic against Paul. No one near Conley as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Mitchell against Paul. Now the pass to Adams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Adams' shot is off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 14. And Bogdanovic gets to Conley. The alley-oop. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Noel's checked in for Gallinari. The Thunder leading by 6. Paul outside. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Conley grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And you got to respect how under control Bogdanovic is. When he's penetrating quickly inside, he makes the D hit him on the way up.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Paul. Good on both.
And Bogdanovic is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. The pass to Muscala. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. They need this one. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. Moutier, he's checked in for the Jazz.
What's up?
Jazz trail by 7. to Gobert. Back to Moutier. Passes it to Mitchell. He kicks it to Moutier. Clarkson on the wing. Shoots the three. The putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Moutier against Schroeder. Noel passes to Schroeder. Up top, Robertson. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Robertson's got 5 now.
Well, there's no doubt that each year he gets a little better and more comfortable from beyond the arc. That helps Robertson stay on the floor for more minutes.
Lets a floater go. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Clarkson.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
To the paint. Here's Muscala, and the layup is good. Muscala's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Gobert, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 8.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Bradley's checked in for Utah. George Niang comes in for Mitchell. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for the Thunder. The Thunder leading by 6. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Jazz now. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Jazz shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Knocked away. Bradley. Gobert trying to get open, and Bradley gets it to go. And now it's just a 4-point Thunder lead, and Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Noel. Schroeder bangs home the trifecta. Schroeder's got 15 points.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Moutier with the ball. He has 5. Down low, and Gobert kicks to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. And they're running. Here's Schroeder. Finished off the break. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Moutier against Schroeder. And here's Moutier. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there, he intimidates and does so there.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Utah is shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Clarkson looking for an opening. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And Utah making a change here. Davis is checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Gallinari, he's checked in for Ferguson. Here's Clarkson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Moutier against Schroeder. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, fighting through some defense right there. Schroeder showing some offensive confidence right now.
Moutier against Schroeder. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Floats one. The shot, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Muscala. Gallinari surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Off the left rim and out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here's Clarkson. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Bradley. A second chance effort, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Adams checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Thunder leading by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Moutier. Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him, and there it is for him. Clarkson's got 14.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Her passes to Adams. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gallinari outside. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
The pick and roll was perfect on that play. It opens up a terrific look for Gallo there.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Clarkson He's got 14.
Come get it.
Out left to the wing. Here's Moutier. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Quinn Snyder.
One of the biggest things is not to react to anything. Okay, get to the next play and get the defensive boards. All right, stops, it's defensive boards.
Well, as we just heard, asking his guys to just keep it moving. Quinn Snyder doesn't want his guys to get caught up in their own heads.
I mean, great point. There's no value in dwelling on each mistake. Learn what you can, then forget about it. Move on.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Gallinari. Chris Paul is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Noel. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Clarkson. A baseline J. Good as the jump shot falls.
And Jordan Clarkson tries to be aggressive for most of the game. And when he's looking to score from the mid-range, if he knocks a couple down, he can be dangerous.
Here's Schroeder. He's looking for Noel and finds him.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Clarkson passes to Davis. And here's Clarkson. Shot from 12. Good. Clarkson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And sometimes Jordan Clarkson, when he's feeling it, he can get crafty out there. Beautiful dribble move.
Clarkson against Paul. Here's Gallinari. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Gallinari's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. Conley kicks to Ingles. Clarkson against Schroeder. Passes it to Conley. Davis with it. Now, here's Ingles. Here's Clarkson. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First free throw is good. A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Davis, and it's Mitchell in for Clarkson. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Robertson, he's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Ingles against Paul. Knocked loose. Pass to Adams. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight. Jazz trail by 15. Outside Conley. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Paul. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. That shot off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Gallinari against Bogdanovich. And the pass to Schroeder. Here's Adams. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Mitchell with it. Outside Brandon. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Paul.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The feed now to Adams. He can't get that one to fall. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here is Ingles. To the wing on the left. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Paul finds Gallinari. Tipped away. He had stolen by Ingles. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. It's a 13-point game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Ingles passes to Conley. Cloak loose. Paul with the steal. Gallinari outside. Pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 15. Outside Conley. They get it again. And Adams sends it back. Here's Robertson, and the dunk by Robertson.
Well, that's pretty quick there. Robertson up off the deck and right to the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Fires the three. Second chance shot, and it's finished off inside by Gobert. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 19 rebounds. Conley against Paul. Paul is doubled. Gallinari outside. Passes it to Schroeder. Gobert with the block. Now Mitchell. And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter. The Thunder leading by 13. All up top, over by Conley. Schroeder dishes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Pass to Gobert. Kicks to Conley. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, the lob to Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Confident shot by Gallinari there. Can't let him get that comfortable on that area of the floor.
High post, Gobert. Adams on him. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Paul finds Robertson. That's tipped. It's stolen by Ingles. The open shot by Conley will not go. This is off the front iron. The Thunder leading by 15. Inside, Schroeder. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Conley. He kicks to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Thunder with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Paul. The 17-footer goes down. Paul's got 21.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Ingles. Now here's Conley. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Paul. The pass to Adams. Kicks it to Robertson. Pass to Paul for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's Jazz passing it around. Gallinari against Conley. Back to Gobert. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 5 assists tonight. Ball against Conley. Paul outside. Over Conley. Paul can't get it to go. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah, trailing by 13. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. Now, here's Clarkson. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Oklahoma City.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Chris Paul.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Ingles finds Bogdanovich. Here's Clarkson. And that one hits back iron. Paul with the ball. On the wing, Robertson. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Danilo, transition, big for your team. I assume that was a big focus tonight.
Yes, we want to run, and that's what we have to do every time. So that's what we did, and we played a great game.
Gallo, thanks very much. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.